Today I'd like to tell y'all a little story about the time me and my friends almost got arrested at a roadblock when I was 16 years old. As a 16-year-old with a fresh license, you want nothing more than to just drive around endlessly with nowhere to go. Just drive, just plain driving. You're 16, you have your driver's license, you don't care where you're going. You could be driving in circles. And we look down, there's a roadblock down the ways there. And my friend tells me, turn off really quickly. And I'm thinking, we're not doing nothing wrong. Why the hell is there a roadblock? This is the first roadblock I've ever seen. Uh, I have no reason why they would. I just assumed maybe it wasn't some roadblock just to fucking harass people. Maybe these cops were here in the road for a legitimate reason other than to harass people at a roadblock. But unfortunately, the case was they were there in for the roadblock just to harass people at this juncture in the road because uh, this there was only two roads going to the good part of the neighborhoods over here, and this was one of the roads that they were blocking with their roadblock. Needless to say, we pull up there, and I roll down my window after stopping, and he asked for my ID. I unfortunately I have lost my ID, as in uh, I can't find it, as in it fell out of my wallet, or I lost it in the couch, or I dropped it somewhere. I don't know where it's at. That's what I mean by I lost it. When I said I lost my license, the cop took it as I lost my license for a legitimate bad reason, and that I am no longer allowed to drive, and that's what the cop was thinking. The cop was thinking that I lost my license and I'm not supposed to be driving. Uh, he I guess when I told him I lost my license, he immediately thought the opposite of lost your license, as in uh, there's two different meanings to lost your license right there. I, of course, had one meaning and he had another. Well, one word leads to another, and the next thing I know, he pulls his gun out on me and points his gun at me. Uh, I guess I was moving too much or something. It scared the shit out of me. I thought I was about to get shot by some stupid fucking cop. That's how that's how bad it gets. Yeah, y'all know how it is. Anyway, yeah, pulled me and my friends out of the car, put us in handcuffs tightly. These, yeah, was not fun. To try to explain to him that I didn't lose my license for uh, for getting in trouble. I lost my license as in I cannot find it. Uh, and finally, after standing there for about 20 minutes, I guess finally they did the right thing with the fucking with checking in the system with my name or with my numbers and all this other information that they asked that I wasn't hiding from them. Uh, they finally got my information from their computer, saying who I was and that I guess that did have a license. I just didn't have it on me. So he ended up taking the handcuffs off of us, trying to explain away that this was my fault that this took so long, because I didn't explain to him right that I lost my license, and I just was standing there all quiet, like, what the hell is this dumbass talking about? Whatever. He eventually let us go. We drive far. down the road a ways there, and then my friends like, yeah, they didn't search very well, 'cause I had all this weed on me inside the bottom of my cigarette pack here. So yeah, so we we didn't get arrested, and the cops suck at searching. So I guess it was an inconvenience.